How are you? Pray that you are having a happy Sunday. I know I am. I am having a happy Sunday because guess what? Is this going down? Thank God. Oh, honey, it's starting to warm up in this piece. It's starting to warm up. I'm itching. I'm not itching, but my head is itching. It's time for me to get a new hairstyle. I've been washing it, but it's just I normally keep this oil that I use on my hair, and I haven't been putting it on there the last couple of weeks, so that's probably what it is. Anyway, happy Sunday, everybody. I say nothing but love your way, because guess what, beautiful, you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve nothing but the best. Okay, let me see, did I set this thing right? Hold on, let me see. It's on the chat. All messages. Okay, I think it's all right. That's it. Okay, whatever. Anywho, happy Sunday. Listen, I am so beaming from ear to ear because let me tell you something, y'all. I gave God time today, and the message was good. The message was on point. He was talking about being a light of the world. He did this whole demonstration where he turned all the lights out in the sanctuary, and then he had several different types of lights. And he talked about how the moon radiates because it's reflecting the sun, and how we are the reflection of Christ, and we should carry the light. Everywhere we go, we should carry light. It was really profound. It was really good. But listen, the best part of the service was, well, I'm not gonna say he did it all throughout the service. In the beginning of the service, I was texting my man. I was texting my man because we miss each other. We can't be without texting each other. You know what I'm saying? And so he said, I'm gonna let you concentrate. And I was concentrating, but soon as we got out of service, we was texting. We just not started texting. I mean, and just talking to each other like we 16-year-olds, like we little high school kids and stuff, texting and stuff, and keeping that thing fresh and keeping that thing on fire. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm giving God the praise today, but I'm also thanking God for my man. No. Woo! You understand what I'm saying? I'm super excited for the several whoopings that I'm about to get when I go back over. Cause he told me y'all, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. You understand what I'm saying? I'm ready to go. So I need these planes to stop dropping from the sky so I can get to my man. Okay. All right. Because I got I got to go. It's time to go. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I need them to get the aviation stuff together. If not, I'm gonna need Jesus to send some angels so I can climb on their back and they can fly me over there. You understand what I'm saying? Cause I'm ready to go. We ready to go. Look at one of my birthday gifts. Shout out, and I had did a shout out last night on my video about Pride. But I want to shout him out again. Thank you, PP, for my birthday love. Thank you, Squirt, for my birthday love. Thank you, oh God, I can't remember her name. Oh God, I hate this. I hate this. Thank you, CMA, for your birthday love. There's one more I can't remember. I can't remember. I cannot remember. But I'm gonna shout it out. Thank y'all. Because y'all didn't have to do that. I am 49 years old. I know I don't look it. Thank you. But this is also one of my birthday gifts from one of my coworkers. This stuff, it keeps the ice. It's not a Stanley, but it keeps the ice cold overnight. The chunk of ice be still in there in the morning. And I've been putting these little Welch's sugar-free things in here, and it's so good and so refreshing and so cold. After giving God praise all day, you need something to drink. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? All right, this weather is wonderful, ain't it? Yeah, this weather is so nice. We've been Michigan, we be in the snow so bad. When we get an ounce of sunshine, it's like stay outside. It's somebody barbecuing. I smelt it driving past. I started to stop in there and be like, hey, family. Don't even know them, but, hey, family. Give me a slab. Give me a rib. I was supposed to get some barbecue from my coworker's father. He do really great sauce, but I was so tired. And I had those papers to do, and I just came on home. Hopefully they had Hopefully they had a little bit of love to put me some in a cup, and I can get some and dip my chicken in there in the morning when I get to work. Guys, listen, isn't God good? Isn't God so good? Isn't God so good? I was just thinking about how God has brought me to this point right here in my life, and all of the trials and tribulations that I've been through. Everything that you thought you was not gonna make it through, God still allowed you to make it through. That's enough to give God praise right there. When people counted you out, God said, "No, that's my child," and allowed you to survive and push on and carry on. That's enough to give God praise right there. You understand how he protects your children and protects us as we travel over the highways and byways, and we don't take it for granted just turning the door and walking in your house, and somebody ain't got no house to live in, somebody don't got food on the table. That's enough to give God the glory and the praise. And I thank God he's been so good. How he has kept my husband. My husband has been sick, but he's coming back. You know what I'm saying? And God is just healing his body, and I thank and praise God for everybody who's been praying, who has been fasting and praying with me and believing God. It is paying off, and the enemy has to shut him off, and he got to stand down. And so I thank God. I thank God. You know what I'm saying? My baby sent me some pictures, and you can tell he been sick, but he looks so good. And I thank God. Oh, he looks so handsome. I'm gonna put it on YouTube on my community roster so y'all can see him, because I know y'all do. I know y'all want to see him. No. But yes, guys, y'all pray that I get a chance to go to see. This thing is rising up. This is my new outfit, my new African outfit I got from the African lady. My husband was like, "Babe, you look like a Nigerian." He was like, "Babe, that looks so good on you. I love it." It's like a fish. The skirt is like fishtail. It looks really nice. I'll put that on my community wall too. um, but he was so excited to see my outfit today, and I was so excited to see him because we generally post our family, not family, but we generally post our Sunday outfits and stuff and share it, and then we'll tape some of our service and share it with each other. And today he was able to do that, so I was like, "Oh, look at him." Look at him. And he's growing dreads for me because I asked could he grow dreads, because I sent an old picture of him with dreads, and I asked if he can do that for me, and he did. And he chose this hairstyle. Now I've been rocking this for a couple of weeks now, but he sent me a picture of this, talking about, "Babe, do this. I like this." So I've been wearing this, and he's growing his dreads for me. So I'm gonna put a picture up so y'all can see how long. Maybe we should do Bryce's Dread Chronicles. No. Shout out to CMA, who kept me laughing all day long yesterday. Crying, laughing, crying all day long yesterday. Um, and y'all send y'all love and y'all prayers this way. Yeah. So I just came on here to say hello. Because I had a little bit of time. Now yesterday I was supposed to go home and clean my house. I didn't get home until the evening. So I crashed. I ate $12 fish sandwich combo. No, it wasn't even a combo. It was $12. 3 White Castle fishes and a chocolate shake. $12. I will never get over that. That's what I ate for dinner last night. But today I'm doing fish, like raw fish, not raw, but broiled fish, with a salad, because I'm trying to lose weight that I've gained. I've gained weight since I've come back home, and I got to get off of it. So that's what I'm eating for dinner. But I'm also cleaning my house. I got to clean it. It ain't like I got all type of stuff like it ain't like a haunted house or nothing, but it's time to get. I'm tired. I gotta clean it because throughout the week, you know how you just lay your coat down. So I've been consciously, or you take your clothes off and you put it on the couch, and then you go, when you get up in the morning, you go put it in a dirty clothes bin or whatever. So that's what I've been doing throughout the week. I've been grabbing like my clothes and just putting them in dirty clothes bin and stuff like that. And so I got to do laundry. Excuse me, y'all. I got to do laundry today. And I got to clean up. And I got to log into my new semester and introduce myself and all that good stuff. But I just want to lay down and chill, to be honest. But I can't afford to do it because I always got something to do. That's why, CMA said something yesterday. He was like, you can't neglect your channel. And I've seen that I have lost some subscribers. I've seen that. Like, and I'm trying to figure out why, because I'm constantly putting stuff on my channel. I'm constantly getting on here. But people got their own flavor. You know what I'm saying? People, they may not want to be bothered, or they decided, hey, I don't want to be, supporting, or I don't need the subscription. I understand, I get it. And so, but I'm like, dang, I've been working hard. I really have, outside of going to school, outside of working, outside of maintaining my family and stuff, or whatever it is. I still take out time for you guys. At least I think I do. But I see that I have lost some subscribers. So maybe they like, whatever. So I don't know. But I will say this: we're still gonna be keeping up the regimen. We're still gonna be putting new content out here. I'm still gonna be saying my spiel and my opinion about what I see in these YouTube streets. And I'm still gonna be supporting y'all and y'all channels and what y'all doing. I'm still gonna be doing that. Now, but if I stay away for a couple of days, know that I got a whole life. Know that, and that's the thing that people don't know and understand. Well, maybe they know and understand, but maybe they don't care. Just because you got a channel and you a content creator, that don't mean that we should be on here 24 hours a day. Like, we have a life, you know what I'm saying? And I know that the majority of us understand that because we're all sane people, you know what I'm saying? But our job, well, at least not my job, is not to entertain you 24 hours a day. I wouldn't want that from nobody. Because you know why? You got a life too. I have a life, you have a life, and we got things to do. So I know last week I kind of slacked off a little bit, but I don't think I deserve to lose subscribers over it. Maybe it was something I said. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. However, we going to keep this show moving. Most definitely going to keep it moving. You know? We most definitely going to keep it moving. Every time let me check and see. I'm going to take this out. Take my Sunday school book out so it can be in the car. We most definitely gonna keep this thing moving, and we most definitely ain't changing the formula. You understand what I'm saying? We most definitely gonna be standing up for women and standing up for what's right. We ain't changing nothing over here. You understand? So y'all come and y'all go. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you leaving, and I'm gonna love you when you stay. Okay? All right, guys. Today is such a beautiful day. I don't even want to go inside, but I know I got to. But it is nice. It's warm. I think it's close to 60 degrees today. I can do this all day. I I can do this all day. Now listen, is there anybody out here? Raise your hand. Is there anybody out here that want to go to Nigeria with me? Is there anybody out here that want to go to Nigeria with me? Raise your hand if you do, because we can do this. We can go together as a team. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that want to see Africa, that want to see the beauty of Africa, now's the time, because I'm planning now, because I'm getting up out of here. I don't care what's falling out the sky. It's going to be Gabriel and Michael on each wing holding it up, taking me there and back. Excuse me. I'm trying to leave. I want to go May, maybe. I got to go. I got to go see my baby. I got to go see my baby. So, yeah, I'm out of here. They can throw all that stuff up. One thing before I get up off of here. Did y'all see that Trump tried to close the Department of Education? And talking about he gonna give it back to the states. Did y'all see that Trump tried to close the Department of Education? Now, Mr. President, let me tell you something. The Bible tells us to honor to whom, give honor to whom honor, give honor to whom deserve honor. And the Bible tells us to to honor those that have ruled over us. So I'm not gonna ever be disrespectful to the president. I'm not gonna do it. Because he's a human just like we are. And if he decides to change tomorrow, God claim his life tomorrow, then he's in the body of Christ. But Mr. President, I am an educator. We need the Department of Education. Okay? We need the Department of Education, and we need governmental regulation in the Department of Education so that it will be no, well, I'm not going to say so that it won't be, but so there can be a regulation, a regulating system there, that it will not be biased, because sometimes you got Republican states and you got the Democrat states, and nobody wants you changing tenets and principles because you're a Republican. That's too much freedom. I think that you should keep it on a governmental regulation and on a governmental level. Keep it just the way it is. Because we need the Department of Education. How do you think we don't need the Department of Education? You can cut everything out. Why don't you go off into agriculture? Well, don't go into agriculture because we need our food. But let's go into the infrastructure of the, go into the infrastructure. You know, y'all do so much construction work, yet we're still running over potholes. It seems the bridges still need to be done, but we're doing work every year. It seems like maybe I can cut back on some of that. You know what I'm saying? How much money do it take for y'all to put out all these doggone flags and stuff? Maybe, you know, cut back on some of that. I don't know. But for sure, don't be cutting the Department of Education. Don't you know that that system will be so erratic and so differential, because every term or every so often there's a new governor, and don't tell them what their point of view is about education. Maybe they might want to privatize education. Maybe they might want to cut public schools system. Maybe they want to just go all charter. Maybe they don't want free education for people. You never know. So that's why we need to keep the Department of Education at a governmental regulatory state. Don't talk about you gonna cut the Department of Education. Hey, SBK, I said nothing but love your way because you deserve it. How is it that you even think that that's a logical thing to do, to cut the Department of Education? Talking about you gonna send it to the states. Why? Why? It don't make sense. People fought long and hard to get the Department of Education where it is, and it also needs to be better. You understand what I'm saying? That we still don't have the textbooks that we need in the classroom, and or the curriculum that we need. We got a decent curriculum, but it could be so much better. Our children need to be able to compete globally with other children. You understand what I'm saying? See, we sometimes Americans, we think we got it. We think that we know it all. When you got children over in China doing difficult math at an early age, they understanding principles, they understanding solutions, they understand how to problem solve way younger than our children in the United States, because we're too busy pacifying and we're too busy telling people what kids don't know how to do. That's my pet peeve. I don't like when people come in, especially in early childhood, and tell me what kids can't do when I see them do so many complex things within a day. But they don't want us to introduce those type of skills and those type of content to them because they say it's not age appropriate. When you got kids over in China writing code. But we want to say we the best of the best. Now I'm not shaming our country, but the one thing you need to leave alone is the Department of Education, because it need to be improved. Actually, we need high quality teachers. You need to make getting your degree reasonable financially. We shouldn't have to be mortgaging 2 houses to pay for our education, to pay for our degree. But you want high quality teachers. It don't make sense. Touch anything else outside of our food, but the Department of Education. I didn't get that. I didn't understand it. When I saw that, I was like, that's not smart. That's what I was saying. That's not smart. That's what I was saying. I'm like, wow, who is advising him? Like, y'all gonna let this be? Like, who is? And so this morning when I was in church, I was praying. I said, Lord, I want somebody to be in front of him. Lord, let him be influenced. Let somebody come cross his path that can influence him to make the right decisions for America. That's what I was saying. You understand what I'm saying? That he need people in front of him that can make sound that can influence him to make sound decisions. You understand? Not appeasing your friends, not he spends so much energy on the defensive, defending himself against the naysayers, that he do actually sitting down to say, hey, what is good for the country? He spent a lot of energy trying to prove a point instead of saying, okay, now I'm here, let's see what we can do. It's like that logic is not there with him, that rationale is not with him. You understand? And I'm just trying to figure out why. Now, I know some things have to be because it's just the plan. It's part of the plan of the end of the days. Now, I don't care what y'all say. I'm going to get spiritual a little bit. Sometimes God's saying I have to let this be because something else is coming behind him, because this is the way I just ordained it. And we don't understand it sometimes. So it's just best to be prepared, you know what I'm saying? And to ride this wave, because it's coming. Whatever it is, it's coming, you know? But while we're here in the situation, let's try to make some sound decisions. No, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That wasn't smart at all. When I seen that come across this TV, I was like, what? The workforce that we have in our government, you're cutting it, and it's gonna make us it's gonna make us less efficient. And I don't understand why he don't see that. Decades of having these type of workers and having these amount of workers has kept the United States efficient, and that's why they say we are the greatest country in the world, because we're hard workers. And those people, some of the people that he let go and laid off, spent years learning their job and learning their skill and their craft in a very difficult arena. You know what I'm saying? You got people who were technical analysis he let go, that have been learning that job for decades, and you let them go. You had one lady who I guess they do evaluation of her job, and she always was 100%. She always got 100% of job performance every year. She was very qualified to do her job, and you let her go. Why? She was the best of the best. That wasn't smart. So now we down all of these affluent individuals who their job was to run our government. Now we're down. I think he said it was like 70,000, not 70,000. I forget how many people he laid off from the government. So when you do that, that's a crack in our protection. That's why we having so many things going wrong in our aviation, and they can cover it up and say, oh, this and that and that. But honey, all of this don't happen. This is at the same time, like this is not a coincidence. You done let go all of the people that watch the planes and that know how to read radar. You let them go, and now all of a sudden we got all these plane crashes and all these near misses and stuff because there was nobody to watch. And you think that's a smart thing to do? Who is telling you that's smart? Now, either you doing that to put in Elon Musk people, or you just ain't making no smart decisions. I don't get it. So that tells me, go do what you got to do to make it, because we don't know. You making us an enemy of the world. You were drawing us off the platform as being a leader. Now people looking at us like a joke. And you making us unsafe. It's just the bottom line. You trying to save us money. We don't need you for us to save us no money, because America, one thing about it, America is going to have some money. Sometimes the government and analysis and politicians and news anchors, they put out this narrative, oh, we gonna be in a recession. Every year they be talking about we gotta avoid government shutdown. But we never seem to, because you know why? America's gonna always have wealth and money. So all of this cutting back you doing is just so we can have a bigger pile of money. What about the medical well-being of your seniors? What about saving Medicaid? What about saving our Social Security, our retirement after working and building, continue to build this great nation? What about all of these major things that we need? Health care. You got an individual that walked out and killed a health care executive because of something that happened to him that devastated him. So he took this man's life. Now he's going to be in jail for the rest of his life. People are dealing with major issues other than saving money. But that seemed to be his prime directive. And I don't understand that. Are you not seeing what's going on with the agriculture? Half the birds are dying with diseases. The price of eggs was $5 at Aldi's. Like, and he said that was one of his campaign promises, that he was going to lower the price of food. But it seemed like every time you go in the store, it's going up. You firing people who gonna have to probably take a severance or probably have to get on unemployment, and they ain't gonna be able to afford the food. Like, you should have seen me in all these. It was me and a Muslim couple. We were taking turns wiping that shelf clean of canned goods, baby. They went and got some. I went and got some. Honey, I cleaned up, and I plan on going back and cleaning up again, because you don't know what Canada's gonna do. Keep your eye on China and keep your eye on Mexico. Because if y'all don't think that the cartels have not, and this is just for entertainment purposes, under the section, under the copyright section 107, if you don't think that the cartels have not planted their cells here, you are mistaken. You are mistaken. You are mistaken. So now he's trying to close the borders and close it off to foreigners. It's too late. They already here. One guy was on TikTok. They deported him. He said, "Oh, I'll be back in a week or so," and came back and took a picture and tagged the White House in front of a liquor store. He was back. Don't know how he got here, but he was back. I don't even know what to say. I honestly do not know what to say. The state of the country, but in the eyes of the world, globally, it's like, are y'all serious? And the way he did the president of Ukraine, I was done. You gonna bully this man? He need, first of all, Russia went into Ukraine to take Ukraine for its minerals and for the value of the land. They went in there like gangbusters and took over this man's land. It was not theirs. They went in and took in. They've been doing it for 3 years, and the world sat by and watched. And United States, when Biden was president, helped Ukraine and have been helping the whole time because they needed to fight against this giant. And because, in my opinion, Trump wants to be like I can't even think of his name, Putin. He supported him. And Trump trying to be a bully himself. It's like you supporting the bad and you coming down on the good. This man went into a foreign land that wasn't his and tried to take it, and all you got to say is, I will make a deal with you with aid, but I'm gonna need your minerals. And then you embarrass this man in front of the world. Talking about you starting World War III. No, you starting World War III. This man need help. This man need help. And the way he did that man and talked to him like that, all out of pocket like that, it was embarrassing as a country. It was embarrassing because we don't do that. We're supposed to be an ally to Ukraine, and here we are Excuse me, you taking up for Putin, and he praising what you did on live like that. That's where's your integrity? Where's your integrity? Where's your integrity? And then you going over. Then he's over there in Gaza trying to buy up the Gaza Strip. Like, what is you doing? What are you doing? Talking to Hamas. Like, I'm like, what are you doing? And then now you want to threaten Hamas. And I'm like, you everywhere. You creating wars and you're destabilizing the government. Who's gonna protect us? God. That's who's gonna protect us, God. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. I was like, Lord Jesus. So y'all pray. Even in my discomfort in this whole situation, how he even ascended to being a president, which I truly believe was fixed. You understand? I truly believe it was fixed. There's no way. There's no way. But anywho, and then you know what was so funny? I digress a little bit. I was in Aldi's with a Caucasian man, and we both were staring there and looking at chicken breasts, and it was like $14. And we're sitting there and we're both looking at the chicken breast, and we're contemplating should we get organic or should we get this other brand, Aldi's brand, and we just sitting there. And then I just broke out. I'm like, this don't make no sense how food has went up. He was like, yeah, this don't make any sense, you know. And Trump made all these promises, and I'm telling you, his voice began to quiver. No lie. He was like, he made all these promises, and people voted for him. And I want to say, did you vote for him? He was like, and it's like he just like, to the lack of a better words, what he was trying to say is like he just stabbed us in the back. He let us down. Yeah, what did you think he was gonna do? What did you think he was gonna do? And y'all rallied behind this man, and y'all didn't think he was gonna touch the things that y'all thought were protected, like health care, your retirement. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't think he was gonna touch that, but he is. Because Trump is a people pleaser. Only the people around him, that's who he want to please. You know what I'm saying? And the decision that he's making is most definitely affecting the middle class. Unless you are in a different bracket, honey, everybody gonna catch it. But you sit there and you gave them your votes, even the Mexicans. I'm like, of all people, y'all sit up there and rally behind this man, and he is rallying on day one, was rallying you all guys up, you and your ballot, to march you back to Mexico. But y'all sitting up there talking about you gonna support him to do what? Because in his history, historically, he has never supported your group. He ain't even said nothing kind about your group. Now there is a commercial floating out. I saw it on TV where they said it's a program that's being initiated where, you know, if you come in the right way, you can enjoy our freedoms and stuff. I'm saying to myself, listen, when it comes down to my husband and my man, he coming up in here. He's coming up in here. I don't know what God gonna do, but he's gonna do it. Cause I ain't going through all of that. He coming up in here. You understand? People not showing up to work because they are grabbing people off their job and deporting them. This young man, they deported him and he just had a baby. They just deporting him. And they're telling foreigners, please walk with your papers on you. And then Trump supporters are now feeling empowered to just be to just be, you know, careless. It was something on YouTube. I want to say YouTube or Facebook. This lady was talking about how the owner of apartment building literally just put everybody out. Just put them all out. I'm like, where's the regulation? That has to be illegal. Like, where's the regulations? I didn't get that. I don't understand that. But all I can say is it's praying time. And be smart with your money. Be smart. Stock you up in non-perishables. You understand? First aid. I've been ordering stuff. Solar this, solar that. First aid kits, garbage bags in case I got to take the windows up. You never know what somebody may drop off. Now they talking about how China been sending drones over here for years and they just not detecting it because they've been navigating. They've been fine tuning whatever it is they trying to do or want to do to the United States. They've been test running the heck out of us and we ain't even been paying attention. Whatever it is that Russia was trying to do to the United States or whoever, as far as our technology, and the way that we communicate on social media, they've been test running the heck out of us for a couple of years now. They've been having a free reign. And Mr. President be talking about he gonna make America great again. Yeah, but you understand that America is a democratic country. We stand for equality, and you aligning yourself with our enemies who don't like us, and they playing in your face. That man ain't thinking about Trump. He is laughing in Trump's face. You are doing Putin's bidding, and he laughing in your face. And you ain't protecting America. Again, this content is covered by the 107 Copyright Act for entertainment purposes. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't protecting it, and they over there laughing in they mansions and in they palaces. Look what Trump is doing. You helping him destroy a nation that don't belong to him. Like, since when do America stand for that? Well, I digress. I mean, we took it from the Indians. Y'all took us from our country, from Africa, and brought us over here. So it's all about taking, I see. You know. But I would say people think smart. Stock up. Get you some money. And that's the main thing with me. I'm like, Lord, please allow me to come and get my hand on a big chunk of money so I can put something to the side. You understand? Be smart. My water bottles and my water jugs that I be drinking out of, I don't throw them away. I fill them up with regular water and put them to the side because I might need it for wash up water. You just don't know, honey, because they may cut the lights out, the power off. You don't know. I've been thinking like that, and it's time for people to think like that too. Think like that. Stock up. Get you some stuff. Get you some beef, some chicken, some beans for iron. You know what I'm saying? If you know you anemic like me, I've been trying to get things that's going to support my iron in case I can't get no red meat. I've been thinking like I need to get more beef stuff in the can, beef stew, something. Go, get your medicine filled, get your prescriptions filled in case you got to put you some medicine to the side in case it get rough. If you know you need some medicine and you know you can't go a long time without something, go get that junk filled now, put it to the side. I'm not invoking fear. I'm saying think smart because Canada said very eloquently, he spoke and said, we are prepared to take non-tariff measurements if he don't stop. They said that. And one news analyst said on the news this morning, he said they're probably waiting till it get warm so people won't freeze. And I'm speaking about Michigan because you know they control our electricity. Michigan is somewhere else. That let me know right there when that man said that to you, you should have been looking out for Michiganders and said, "Oh, I'm not going to do this." But you don't care that a whole state is going to be without power, but you just want to get your point across. Why? So that we can charge them a higher price and sale of goods. See, it's all about money with you. I don't get it. Like, we don't need to be in that type of shape, not in 2025. Like, come on. But the man ain't thinking. He ain't even thinking. You ain't even thinking to compromising. Compromise, like, it's like he's not familiar with compromising. I'm going to make America great. Yeah, half of us, you're going to make it great, but half of us going to be in the dark. Baby, please, like, stop. Like, you stressing me out. I'm here. Look, stop. So I just want to put y'all on to something. Don't be so caught up on this YouTube and this social media that y'all ain't paying attention to what's going on in our government and what's going on around you. You know what I'm saying? Quit trying to plan for. I ain't saying don't live your life. Yeah, go ahead and live your life, but make sure in case anything go down that you are prepared. Cause there ain't nothing more scary than you knocking on a neighbor door. Can I get a piece of bread? Can I get some water? No, have your own water. Have your own bread. That's what I forgot. Oh no, I got some yesterday. I got a case of water. I'm trying to stock up on my cases of water, honey. Get it together, cause you just never know. Buy you a barbecue grill, and put it somewhere, and so get you some Chaco and some lighter fluid, and get you a couple of lighters, and stock up on some wood. You might have to barbecue your stuff. I don't know. I'm just saying. Figure out how to curate your meat with salt, cause you just never know. You just never know. I'm telling you. Mm-mm. Go back to the woods. I was watching this man, he was cooking it, he was using a tin can. He cut it open so that the oxygen can get in there, and he put it on top of fire, and he was able to cook in that tin can. I was like, that's a lick. I was like, that's smart. You know? And you just never know, honey. You just never know. So be prepared. Wash up your stuff so you can have some clean linen, clean stuff. Wash your stuff up. You know, I got me a kit in case we don't have gas and stuff, where I can cook inside the pan, like like a Schaefer pan, and put the burner underneath there. I bought me a kit. I don't got no catering company, but I bought me a kit just in case something go down. I can fry me some bacon or something in the Schaefer pan. Put a little burner underneath there. Now I plan on getting me another gas stove or something like that, smaller stove to cook. And look, I'm so used to doing like paper cup, paper plates, and all that stuff because I don't like washing dishes. I just don't. I mean, I do because I'm grown up and I do, but I don't, and it's just me here. And when Bryson come, I probably will. But I broke down and bought dishes and stuff and bowls and stuff just in case. Oh, you never know, honey. Mm-mm. And I wish I had like a house. Cause I would make me grow me a garden in the back, grow your own vegetables and your food, and you know what I'm saying, and survive, honey. Cause you never know. Or you can get those things, like my ex husband's son. He's like a farmer. He does like he has like those boxes, like those garden boxes, raised up off the ground, but they put the soil in there, and they grow food out of the boxes. You know what I'm saying? Get you a couple of those boxes and grow you some cabbage and some cucumbers and peppers and potatoes and something. You know what I'm saying? Because, honey, it's getting real. Go find you some chickens, honey, and let them roam in the backyard because the eggs. I'm just saying. Go get you some chickens because I'm telling you, the eggs is crazy. And so let me tell you what I saw today. And I'm going to get off here because I'm starting to get hungry and I need to get in the house. Um, Not today. I saw it yesterday. I'm in Aldi's and I'm just watching. So what I noticed is that supermarkets, like foreign supermarkets, they go to Aldi's and they buy the cases and cases and cases of food. They buy cases and cases and cases of food, and they just take it out the store. I'm like, why y'all doing that? And then they charge it, and then they charge them. They charge them. No, they be like skyrocketing in the grocery stores. They go to Aldi's and they buy all the food up and all the milk and all the eggs and stuff. Then they sell it in their stores. I'm looking at this man like you done bought up all the chocolate bars. I'm looking at him. I'm like, why is you doing that? Ain't fair, you know. But that's what they doing. They reselling the stuff. He bought $500 worth of stuff, and then all these that's a lot. And the lady was telling him, "Listen, you gotta take all this stuff out the boxes, because I can't do that. They don't want us to do that no more." So they had to sit there, and I'm sitting there like, oh my god, they had to take all that stuff out the boxes. She had to scan it. I was like, oh my god. It's getting weird and real at the same time. All right. I love y'all for y'all that's rocking with me. I see y'all. I thank you for rocking with me. I'm about to get up off of here, guys, and I want y'all to like, share, and support. Look, this is what we're gonna do in 25. Everybody that got a big platform, send your subscribers over here so I can get monetized, and then we all be monetized. You see how that work? And then you gonna get it back. You gonna reap what you sow. But just send them my way. Y'all know I got some good content. Don't you want your subscribers to be more enlightened too? I'm sending my subscribers over there. Y'all go support Urban. Y'all go support SBK. Y'all go support Lionel. Y'all go support CMA. Go support all of these people. I'm supporting y'all. Y'all come on. Send your people my way too. Okay? All right. I love y'all. I'm out of here. This is your Queen Clayleen saying be great. Happy Sunday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.